In a controlled demo, a single AI agent executing a complex workflow looks flawless, but in a live production environment, the facade cracks. It is forced to handle unpredictable inputs, tool interactions multiply, and the system stalls mid-task. These failures occur because a monolithic architecture cannot support the operational scope of an enterprise-scale workflow. This creates a monolithic bottleneck. As task complexity increases, a single model becomes unstable because it must constantly switch context, alternating between high-level strategic planning and granular tool execution within a single reasoning loop. To compensate, engineers often feed the entire interaction history and system logs back into the model to maintain continuity. This triggers an architectural flaw called context overload. This diagram illustrates an AI agent suffering from context overload. When the context window is flooded with unstructured logs, the model experiences a lost-in-the-middle phenomenon. This is a cognitive degradation where the AI prioritizes the earliest and latest information in a prompt while ignoring critical instructions buried in the center. The signal degrades and latency spikes. Simultaneously, this bloated context window forces compute costs higher. Large language models process data in tokens, the basic units of text or code, and feeding massive historical logs into every request pushes token consumption exponentially higher. Relying on one generalist agent to govern an entire workflow transforms the model into a single point of failure. Without separate agents to validate decisions, a single misinterpretation propagates through the entire process, leading to a loss of system control. The architectural evolution to solve the monolithic bottleneck is the multi-agent system, or MAS. This network visualization shows the solution. MAS distributes responsibilities away from one overwhelmed generalist. The workflow fractures into a networked team of specialists, where each agent focuses exclusively on a narrow, defined task. However, this modularity introduces a severe economic drawback, the token multiplier. Resolving a single objective across a multi-agent delegation loop can consume up to 15 times more tokens than a single-agent chat session, making high-volume applications economically non-viable if left unchecked. Cautionary. Complexity also introduces an operational hurdle known as trajectory variance. Because large language models are non-deterministic, identical starting prompts will yield different execution paths across different runs. An error could originate in the orchestrator's delegation, a specialist's execution, or a validator's misinterpretation. Furthermore, multiplying the number of interacting agents expands your security attack surface. This increases the risk of privileged transitivity, where a low-permission agent is manipulated into executing unauthorized commands by passing instructions to a higher privileged agent. While MAS prevents monolithic collapse, it introduces an economic and observability tax. Scaling these systems requires strict architectural governance. The first step of governing a multi-agent architecture is strict role distribution. Looking at this hierarchical network diagram, we see the planner agent. It exists solely to interpret user intent and break complex objectives into actionable subtasks. It delegates work but does not execute it. Below the planner are worker agents. Their instructions are restricted to isolated execution, like generating SQL queries or scraping specific data sources. They handle narrow domains to reduce reasoning errors. Finally, validator agents sit between the workers and the end user. They evaluate raw data against strict schemas, catching incorrect reasoning and blocking outputs that violate business rules. This separation of concerns reduces the probability of compounding logic errors. By forcing the system to pass through validation checkpoints, you ensure bad data cannot silently propagate. Specialized division of labor isolates hallucinations at the boundaries. A single reasoning failure is contained, preventing it from corrupting the entire enterprise workflow. Once labor is divided, the engineering challenge shifts to context management across the distributed network. Standard setups treat memory as a single text block, passing entire conversation histories into every prompt. Production environments rely on a layered memory architecture. This schematic demonstrates a layered memory architecture. The first silo is working context. This is the absolute minimum payload of data required for a single model invocation to succeed. The second silo holds durable sessions. By maintaining structured execution logs outside of the prompt, complex workflows can pause, await human review, and resume without losing system state. The third silo manages artifacts. Heavy external data objects, like massive CSV files or dense PDFs, must be addressed by reference. Agents load these files using specific tools, only when required, rather than injecting the raw text directly into the LLM context window. Enforcing this strict memory hierarchy is the only architectural method to prevent token saturation. It keeps the model focused and makes the system economically viable at scale. AI agents are essentially isolated reasoning engines. To perform actual work, they require access to external APIs, databases, and enterprise tools. Exposing these tools directly to the models is dangerous. The industry standard solution is the Model Context Protocol, or MCP. MCP is an open standard interface designed for discovering and invoking external capabilities securely. This diagram outlines how MCP acts as a central registry. It decouples the tool's backend codebase from the agent's logic. Agents do not execute code directly. They request tool usage through this standardized orchestration layer. Crucially, this creates a strict identity and access management boundary. MCP enforces least privilege across the network, ensuring each agent can only access the exact data and tools required for its specific role. Standardizing tool access through the Model Context Protocol converts autonomous AI models into governed, auditable, and secure software components. Even with strict governance, deploying these systems require evaluating the risk profile of the workload. There is a distinction between agents that gather information and agents that actively alter system states. Multi-agent systems excel at read-heavy workloads. Running concurrent research tasks and parallel data exploration across disparate sources takes full advantage of distributed reasoning. This system model shows the vulnerability of write-heavy workloads. When autonomous systems execute write actions, such as modifying production code or updating primary financial databases, conflicting actions between agents can trigger severe failures. These conflicting commands create irreconcilable system states. Because of trajectory variance, debugging concurrent agent collisions using traditional IT logs is difficult. Standard logs track what happened, but they do not track the AI's semantic reasoning for why it happened. Allowing agents to autonomously modify production systems is a significant liability. Engineers must have a method to trace the exact chain of logic that caused an agent to generate a destructive command. To ground this in physical stakes, examine the autonomous additive manufacturing workflow developed at Oak Ridge National Lab. This facility utilizes an edge cloud HPC continuum. This is an architecture where physical hardware sensors at the edge stream live data into high-performance cloud simulations in near real time. An AI multi-agent control loop continually analyzes this telemetry data. Its job is to calculate and optimize the 3D printer's next physical movement, layer by layer. If the AI agent hallucinates a control decision, the physical hardware misaligns mid-layer, ruining the component and wasting expensive materials. Standard system observability tools are blind in this scenario. You cannot fix this hardware failure without isolating the exact conversational logic path the LLM took before it issued the command. Engineers address this observability crisis by implementing unified provenance tracking via the Prov agent schema. Prov agent extends the W3C standard by treating AI actions, like prompts, responses, and planning steps, as permanent, queryable data nodes within the system logs. This graph maps the execution path. Engineers trace errors backward from the defect to the agent tool node, following the was-informed by path. The trace continues to the AI model invocation and temperature, providing context to diagnose errors. Finally, the graph isolates the prompt. Engineers can extract the specific textual instruction or data payload that triggered the hallucination in the first place. This interconnected graph links physical hardware telemetry, system scheduling, and LLM reasoning into one unified framework. It proves causality. Multi-agent systems provide the infrastructure for parallel reasoning and specialized execution, but they require uncompromising control. Organizations should only deploy them if they enforce strict architectural boundaries, utilize protocols like MCP for access control, and guarantee debuggability by tracking provenance from the initial prompt to the final physical output.